I would support that. I think anything that gives employers some choices on how they're going to manage their employees, and also employees a choice of how they want to work their hours. I've worked lots of part-time jobs, and there have been times where I really needed those lower hours because I was going to school or doing other things. And there have been times where I would have really loved to have picked up more shifts and been able to have that flexibility without having a bunch of other people hired that then you have to coordinate all those schedules together. So choice is great, and I think it does allow a lot of choice between employers and employees.
I'm in the middle. To be absolutely honest with you, I'm in the middle. I support the idea of it and the idea behind it, because I want employees to be treated fairly in organizations. Everybody wants that. I think the wording and how they actually get this legislation passed is going to be it's going to be walking a fine line. I firmly believe that businesses should have the ability to hire the best people available to get the job done, and they shouldn't be inhibited to do that. Well, at the same time, it's their responsibility to respect their employees and their existing employees and their part-time employees. We all got to work together on this.
Well, I think it's a good idea because the companies have already invested so much time and effort into the part-time employees already. So it would just make sense that the part-time employees would be offered more hours. They could, go to bigger jobs, do more in their current roles, and take on extra extra opportunities that are available to them. So I think that would be great. Yeah.
My initial thoughts are there's so many variables in regards to that question. There's so many different types of businesses and so many different types of companies that offer a lot of different services and and they have different roles for different people. So, I think that there's definitely pros and cons to each side of the argument. I think it's a great idea.
Well, as a recent graduate from San Jose State, I was an intern at local technology companies here nearby, and I would be part-time and they would try to hire another part-time intern instead of giving me more hours, and I had the time to do it. So it was really frustrating as a student trying to make my way, nobody's supporting me. It would have been great to have been able to have the opportunity. So I think it sounds like a great idea.